pressing record on the screen. Let me go to full screen. I am ready. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Then let us begin the story of total gayness. Possibly. Maybe.
It's kind of like an. I think you're a girl. I think you're a girl.
Oh yeah. It's kind of no, because handmaiden. It's straight.
Yeah.
Unless Claude gets in on some action with Alois.
We'll have to read to find out.
Oh god.
Hey everybody! You messed up again. Look, we did. Shh. Hey everybody, my name is SerenePahntom and this is RoboMuse. And you remember the thing I said I was going to do like 6 months ago? Well, I'm doing it. Today we are going to be reading fan fiction, specifically Alois Trancy, that name. What's
wow, your camera just went.
Internet. I've literally the worst internet. Alright.
Oh, it's better now.
Today we are going to be reading fan fiction Alois X Reader, Yes, Your Highness, by kawaiishadownekogirl. Kawaiishadownekogirl.
No, you gotta say it right. It's kawaiishadownekogirl.
Kawaiishadownekogirl. Is that better? Did I do it right? And before we go any further, guys, this is a rated M fan fiction, so if you're below the age of 18 and sensitive, don't watch this. Actually, you shouldn't watch anything on my channel, but don't watch this.
Yeah, I'm surprised you have so many fans.
And I have two.
Then again, how am I able to speak to this situation?
Yeah. Alright. Let us begin. And remember, I'm doing the twins. Not twins, they're triplets. There's 3 of them. Yep. The triplets and Alois.
And I'm doing everyone else.
Which is Claude and the reader, as we have decided. Okay, let me get into the voice, because I have to start. I feel like Hannah's going to come into this later, and I think you should just do her as well.
Yes.
And we're going to be reading, I think, just the first chapter today, and then we might read the second one later. The third, because this is a 3-chapter.
And I'm believing that the second chapter gets on and funky.
Oh, I think it is too. I think that one is too. But we're not going to get to that one yet. We're not going to get to that one yet.
If
okay.
If inklings are correct, the third chapter is probably going to get funky with it and gay.
And then it won't you think it down on a funky top. My beautiful singing. Alright, let me get into the voice. In the Trancy manner. Get out of here, Hannah, the boy with platinum hair yelled. His sapphire eyes were radiant with anger. He kicked the handmaid in front of him. The boy finally stopped in order to leave the room. Her long silvery braids flew out from behind her as she ran to the door. The 3 servants in the hallway sighed as they heard him yell at their mistress. I think that he's getting frustrated, the one named Canterbury whispered, his purple hair blending with his brother's. What do you mean? Asked another named Thomas, confused. The last one named Timber nodded in agreement. I think what Canterbury is trying to say is that his master is getting sexually frustrated, Tim said. I don't think I would say it like that, but I'm gonna.
Sexually frustrated.
Sexually frustrated. Nah. What do you think he's gonna do about it? Asked Thomas. We'll just have to wait and see, replied Canterbury. This sounds like, foreshadowing. The door busted open, revealing their very beaten-up Hannah. The trio rushed to their mistress immediately. Meanwhile, in the room, a very distraught boy sighed. He needed another handmaid to relieve himself with. He would never do it with a stupid tot like Hannah. Claude! That didn't sound right on either try. Claude! The boy called. A butler dressed in black with golden eyes appeared. Claude pushed his spectacles up a bit.
Yes, your highness, he said, bowing slightly towards the boy. Claude watched in amusement as the boy ripped his curtains. His plum-colored frock, quote, waving in the wind, he straightened the boy's black bow out of impulse.
I need to relieve my frustrations, the boy started. So I need a new handmaid. I hate Hannah, so she's out of the question. Take one from the villagers, if I have to.
Yes, your highness, Claude replied. I'll go prepare the carriage. The butler left quickly. The boy smiles evilly. Imagine all the fun you could have with his new addition. In the hallway, stunned were the three servants.
We can play checkers. That's not actually in this.
We can play checkers, and then we can have Claude come up and ass rape us, and...
I was thinking, charades, but okay.
Okay, you know that's with the fan base. So at some point in time, Claude's gonna join.
I can't deny it because I'm in the fan base.
Yes, you are. I'm outside, so I'm outside looking in. Let's continue.
Well, I didn't expect the master to address the problem so quickly, whispered Thomas. Me neither, said Timber. In Reader's Village? In the Reader's Village.
Shakesha! A voice called out to you. You were milking the cow in the barn when you were interrupted. Yeah, you answered. Please don't tell me another boy came to visit in the hopes of being my betrothed, you thought, sighing mentally. You were known as the flower of your village. Every single boy was infatuated with your looks. Most of the girls were jealous of you and spread rumors about you. Your mother appeared at the door. A nobleman came to our village and to choose a new worker. I want you to go get the job. So go put on your finest dress and go to the square. Your mother was obsessed with status. She knew.
I think your mother's a smoker.
We know where she gets her voice from. It's obsessed with status. You knew she only wanted to get you the job so that she could brag about it with all her so she could brag to all her friends about
English.
it. English, motherfucker. You speak it. Yes.
Maybe. C.
Who is this noble? You asked while cleaning up the milk. He's the newest heir of the Trancy Manor, she replied. His name is Alvin, or Al, or something. I never really laid eyes on him before. Great,
mother.
You thought. What if I'm stuck with a dirty old pervert? Or maybe his noble is some creepy guy who likes to punish everyone. Your face scrunched up in displeasure. Knowing all the disgusting possibilities, quit making me laugh. Knowing all the disgusting possibilities, I can't stop laughing. Knowing all the disgusting possibilities, you went to the barn and you went out of the barn into your house. You went into your room and walked into the back of your closet where there was a black, fancy, plum-colored dress. Underneath were your best boots, which matched the outfit. You slipped them on and put your hair up in a bun, tied with a black ribbon. Bye, Mother! You called out as you walked out the door.
I'm a little deaf.
She waved at you from the window. You should have known not to put headphones on.
You want to know something? I'm just gonna interrupt you for a second. But the mothering skills of this person right now reminds me of that fan fiction where that girl was sold to One Direction because her mother couldn't pay the bills. Have you ever heard of that one?
Don't be dissing on my fan fiction. No, I've heard of I've heard of that one. I have heard of that one. I still think it's really stupid.
This is the parenting skills. Hey everybody, it stopped recording, so we're just gonna pick up real fast.
Yeah, hold on. Bye, Mother! You called as you walked out the door. She waved at you from the window. As you walk down the street, Cat calls him Wolf Wibbles. Wolf Wivels. Wolf Whistles.
Wolf Wibbles.
Go away. I don't need you. Go away. I just got a pop-up thing. Go away.
We don't want to go away. We're here forever.
No.
And ever.
Help me.
And ever.
She's gonna eat me! Anyway. Wolf whistles rang out from all sides. Disgusting! You thought, walking faster. When you got to the square, almost all of the girls in the village had lined up. You walked to the very back because you didn't really want to get picked. You has yourself a little prickle of fear rising up your spine as you hear the girls whisper louder. He's here! You thought a silver of... You thought... Oh, no, wait.
Thinking like that.
I thought it was the other girls. He's here! You thought. A sliver of curiousness came out of you as you heard the girls gasp. Was it a bad one? A good one? You just had to know. You poked your
So
head
is the
out.
gasp a bad one, or is the gasp a good one? Is that what you're questioning?
I don't know. I'm questioning everything. Alright,
You're horrible.
you poked your head out. What you saw stunned you. The noble was young. He looked about 15, 2 years older than you.
Hey, I bet we know how old the writer is.
13! And by that standard, seeing as how this is gonna be a rated M, wow, this is going by Japanese consent laws. Yay!
Hey, I wrote rated M fan fiction. Don't look
At
it up
13.
because you all can find it pretty easy.
At 13?
Yeah. Don't judge me.
I'm judging all over that.
Shut up.
Anyway, he was very handsome, more like some kind of god. He had eyes that sparkled like the ocean, and hair as white as snow. Next to him was a jet black butler. His eyes were gold, and he wore spectacles. You immediately hid again.
Claude, all of them are absolutely hideous. I hate this village.
But isn't this
It
one where you got
produces
raped by
no
that old
flowers
man?
at all. Actually, no, he burnt that to the ground.
Oh, the village? Oh, okay.
I hate all villages. They should all be on fire.
I'm
The
sorry,
noble
Master. We
seas.
cannot do that. Where are we at?
The girls were all shocked. One started to cry.
You were stunned with manners. Noblemen shouldn't act like this. It seems one's been hiding from us, Your Highness, Claude said, and I know
No, you missed the what a snob it'll.
Oh,
You missed a
what
lot.
a snob! It'll never work for that one! You thought angrily. You were almost bursting steam. Then the butler spotted you. It seems that one has been hiding from us, Your Highness, Claude said. He pointed at you. You froze. This man was extremely sharp. The noble sighed and strolled over. He was wearing a frock coat the same color as your dress, and on his neck was a black bow. When he saw you, his eyes brightened.
Hello, miss. My name is Alois Trancy, he said cheery, kissing your hand.
Oh no, get the fuck away from me.
You were in shock. All you could think of right now was how wrong your mother must have been about his name. You blushed like crazy. What is your name? He asked.
My name is Geisha! You answered, stuttering.
I don't think that's a stutter.
That was, my name is Geisha!
There we go. I'm very pleased. Your dress matches my outfit. And that's the only thing that's actually important in this plot. Your dress is so beautiful that that's all I care about. In fact, just get out of the dress. I just want the dress. I want to wear it. I want to feel pretty.
My actual plot?
I want it for Ciel.
What about my plot?
Your plot is mediocre at best. Have you seen Hannah? Have you seen Hannah? Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm very pleased. Your dress matches my outfit, Alois said, flashing a smile that almost made you pass out. He turned to his butler. Claude, we found her. He called to his butler. He turned back to you. You are going to be my new handmaid. Thomas Canterbury Thomas Canterbury and Temper were in front of the house trimming the bushes when the carriage came back. They stopped trimming and stood close together as the door of the carriage was open. They saw a beautiful young lady stepping out of the carriage. Alois seemed radiant with happiness now. Look at Master. He can't wait to get his claws on her, Canterbury whispered. Yes, indeed. He got himself a prize catch. I bet he'll train her to be his pet soon enough, said Temper. We'll just have to wait and see what goes down, said Thomas. The servants immediately crept over to the window of the master's bedroom, waiting for the show to begin. That's the end of chapter 1.
Oh,
we're gonna have to read chapter 2 now, aren't we?
Not right now, because
I have an idea. If we get enough views and likes, we'll read chapter 2 and torture me, because I don't want to read sex scenes. Yay!
it'll be beautiful. So, thumb up to ruin his life.